infrastructure? And how do you quickly provide funding to avoid abandoned projects? And this is where the idea of giving a guaranteed system of funding. Do you understand? Had arrangement with the First Bank. The governor of the administration is not telling First Bank, give me 100 billion. It's only guaranteeing 100 billion on behalf of the contractors handling this major project that we are seeing.
Who's providing that guarantee? First Bank.
The Edo State government is providing like a letter, like a letter of credit. Edo State government is guaranteeing to the First Bank that XYZ companies handling XYZ projects can come and be collecting tranches of funds for to meet up their to constantly be at work so that they will not be positing of funding of this project.
Right.
They can easily come to get funding within a particular benchmark as it relates with the cost of each project.
So the state government is providing
that guarantee. Is having a 5 billion project. Julius Berger now realized that at every given point in time, for the project to keep going,
they need 500 million every month.
They can go to First Bank every month to collect 500 million, for example, for First Bank, with a guarantee from the Edo State government. And Edo State government will, in turn, whenever the budget releases, remember, let me explain something to some of these people or Nigerian people, that there is a difference between budgetary provision and budgetary releases. We are in July today. Today is July 1st. June allocation has not even been arranged, talk less of releases to all federal allocation through FAC to every state in Nigeria.
Right.
I think on the 17th or the middle of last month was when May allocation was released to states. Is any state government now going to be owing the state workers or contractors on the ground that the allocation for June, for example, June salary, what will Open will tell the workers that the June allocation has not come, so you cannot pay, or tell the contractors to avoid this gap in time of provision and budgetary release? He went to create an ingenious way of funding project through fiscal prudency.
Right.
All he's now doing is whenever the releases come from the federal government, what am I supposed to give to Julius Berger? I pay it to First Bank. How much has Julius Berger or ROCC collected from the bank guarantee fund of 100 billion from First Bank? You calculate. Is it commensurate with the project done so far? What is the percentage of job completed? What is the percentage of money collected? Is it commensurate? Then you credit First Bank instead of crediting ROCC or Julius Berger. Do you understand the arrangement? This is not a loan. The administration did not go to First Bank and say, give me 100 billion. I want to use it to fund infrastructure. It's provided like a bank guarantee that is undertaking. It's providing guarantee for that bank facility where the bank will be releasing the monies in tranches to the respective contractors handling this project after due diligence and verification of the percentage of job done in these respective project sites.
Right.
And when the government, Edo State government gets its allocation and it wants to pay, because the project needs to run on time. The project cannot stop because there are time. Example, the Ramat Park project. If, for example, we said it's going to be 23 months or 2 years, for example, every month, it means every month there is need to be releases.
Right.
If the FAC allocation and the revenue of the state government is affected or delayed within 1 month or 2 months, that means there will be paucity of funding for such projects. And before you know what is happening, that is how abandoned projects grow up or pile up in Nigeria. The contractor will say, I'm leaving site, I've not been funded for this period. Because the contractor have a timeline to deliver, isn't it?
Right.
And you also have a timeline of percentage of payments. See, the project is, as at the beginning of every project, Open said, we'll give you 25% of your project. So you can go to First Bank and collect your 25%. And when the allocation, it will now be from the budgetary allocation, giving it back to the First Bank.
Again, it's still pretty much like, I mean, you are a professional.
I just told you, I said it's a loan, it's not a loan.
Right. And you explain
that it's a guarantee that arrangement that he went to collect money and be disbursing to contractors.
Exactly. So that's the person wants.
Yes, that's why I want people to understand.
So that
and this money, they are all tied. That is the prudence aspect of it. The accountability and the transparency involved should even make us to say, Governor, thank you for this. That's why I say other states in future will be coming to learn this model of project financing.
But is he the pioneer of this model already?
It might not be. It just tells you. I don't know of any governor that has used this approach. Some use bonds. When they go to the capital market to obtain bonds, even the former administration had to go and guarantee a 17 billion bond for a private company to come and build a hotel, Radisson Blue Hotel in Benin. It's on records, but this is not the case. All right. So this model, as far as I know, I'm just like experiencing it with the Ewolo-led administration, and it also it comes to tear and give kudos to the economic team. The special advisor on finance, revenue, and investment is doing a lot. Kizito, the Dr. Akerele, the economic team of the government, they must have really come up with some ideas that have led to and the governor, being a listening governor, thinking deep himself, brought about this ingenious project financing model, which instead of us to applaud, you would have just written to the First Bank or get any signed agreement with First Bank. We don't go through the House of Assembly, because on the long run, the financing, the repayment of this money that the First Bank will be releasing to the respective contractor will still be coming through the budget.
But we agree that regardless of all the explanation and the appellation we are going to assign to this whole idea,
it's a guaranteed loan.
Yeah, it's still a loan.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes,
it's a guaranteed loan. But excuse me, this is guaranteed because the government has already tied this project to